The sound of an old phonograph. The needle scratches on the black and dust-covered record as it spins almost hypnotically. The room is dimly lit only by a tall lamp that has an old buzzing bulb. The dust particles can only be seen when looking under the lamp's light. White walls and worn scarlet carpet with darkened areas crawl across the ground. Sitting atop it is only 3 pieces of furniture. A bed with white sheets and a red cover on top. A dial television sitting atop a weakened wooden stand, and a simple lounge chair. From behind the chair, you can only see a man's hand rested on the arm of the chair, holding a small glass of liquor. His hotel room door is slightly cracked and a small beam of light seeps through. In the hotel halls is the same scarlet carpet and white walls. The hall is equal lit as the room is, with half of the lights being out. Echoing throughout the hall is the music from the phonograph, like a haunting voice. The baseboards have small chips and nicks with some peeling paint falling off. Many of the hotel room doors are open and others with their numbers faded or scratched off. At the end of the hall rests an elevator that has been out of order for many years. The sign depicting this has dried water stains from an old leak that drops into a rusty bucket in front of the elevator. The bucket hasn't been dumped for a while, and a little bit of water falls to the ground with each drop. The now dirty golden tint of the elevator barely holds a shine anymore. Down the creaking stair loft are various stains of dirt or drink, and nearly white dust covers the wooden railing. Into the main lobby of the establishment are withered plants, dried from the lack of water. Various dust-covered paintings line the walls. The entrance has a revolving door that leads out into a star-riddled sky. Directly in front of the doorway is a lovely carved desk, resting inside the wall. The desk has a strange design in front and a yellow faded paper on top. A clipboard with barely readable signatures politely faces towards the entrance, waiting for whomever should step inside. Various pens sit in a quaint cup, and a receptionist's outfit hangs from a handle on the back wall. Still echoing as loud as it was from the room, the music plays. Receptionists, bellhops, maids, or chauffeurs are nowhere in sight. To the left of the desk is an open, great hall with many white sheet-covered tables and wooden chairs with red cushions. On top of the tables are burnt-out candles and dusty plates and silverware. Some of the chairs are pulled away from the tables, suggesting someone had sat in them and got up. The ceiling seems to be held up by the grand pillars that sit in front of the well-painted walls. Even here it's dimly lit. Towards the right of the hall rests a liquor bar. The top of the bar has many scratches and spots where the drinks have worn the wood down. An ice bucket sits to the left with nothing but water inside. Behind the bar are many different types of alcohol with their clear and brown bottles covered in dust. Some are still full, with others half empty. To the right sits a single bottle of bourbon with its top off. It too has dust covering it. The music still echoes loudly through the great hall's chamber. And back to the man's hotel room. The phonograph sounds normal, but the man seems to be gone, and a glass of bourbon is spilled on the floor.